Alright, here we go. Alright. This time, it's actually the first Transformers toy review. As you can see in front of you, you've probably already guessed by now. Or rather, just read. Ironhide. Yeah. Picked this guy up, when was it? 2 days ago? I think on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, this is the, Voyager class Ironhide. Yeah, $21. Plus tax, like $22. So here's the packaging. I'm not going to go over it because I think it's wasteful, like useless of time to pretty much do it. Alright, well anyways, let's briefly go over it. Alright, so here's Ironhide's car mode. Yeah, he does look different. I honestly think this is how he's gonna look in the second movie. Yeah. He's gray, not black this time around. He's got the Autobot logo right there, and right there, which is like kind of carved in. I don't know. Probably can't see that, but yeah, it's right there. He's got one of these gears here, which is actually for his robot mode. He's got some tints of red on right here in the lights. GMC right there. Blue light headlights, and then right here, got more translucent blue. So, it's got, the translucent blue for everything pretty much around here. But one thing that annoys me, it doesn't have it on the back, but it has it on, like, the front, so, that's kind of annoying. You won't be able to see what you're doing. Back up, yeah. There's a lot of robot kibble. I mean, like, you can instantly, like, see his arms. And, it doesn't look like it would drive very well. You think, like, it's big, yeah. Apparently, you can put a turret/cannon on here. I do not know how it works. I've tried many times. Apparently, this sets on here, and you're supposed to stick these pegs on the black part of the car, and you put that back there, but it won't even stay on. Like, you don't hear it click or anything. I guess it just, like, slides in there, and it's just kind of for looks. But, I mean, that's not really a good robot in disguise thing, I mean, it's going to be, like, topple over pretty quick. So, it does not attach. And then there's kind of these, like, pointless holes right up here, which is literally pointless because it can't attach or anything. So. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and transform him into robots mode. It's going to take a long time. So, first, you gotta kind of, like, put your fingers down there, and you just kind of separate them, and, he's kind of got a cool little automorpher, just spring loads up. So, once you get that done, you can pretty much separate the roof, because you're not going to need it. So, just lift it up, separate these back parts right here, and remove this. You're not going to need it until he's a robot. So now you've got just random hunk of nothing really. Alright, so first you got to move these out of the way. And then you got to separate his legs. So right now you got this. Alright, take these gray pieces right here and pull them down. There's another automorph. His heel will come down, and this black part will move to the side. So, pull that down. Oops. Alright, so now basically you're done with the legs. Now you got this. So, first of all, you're going to want to detach the arms from the back and put those up and separate them to the side. Now you got this. Now, you take this part right here, move it down. You're going to want to move the arms up even further, because now you're going to have to literally move this entire thing all the way around, like so. Adjust it a bit. Alright, now you got this hunk of whatever, and now you gotta put his head up. Now you got his pretty little head. You gotta move these wheels up so they pretty much just go into place. Now you gotta rotate, fix it all up, go down, rotate, fix it all up. Now you finally pretty much are done. Now you're going to have these two little pegs and these two little pegs down here. You're going to put that in. And now you got a peg on the back, which will go into a peg on right here, which you probably could guess by now, and that'll snap in. And he's kind of going to be all jumboed up, so you know you might have to readjust them and whatnot. Now you're pretty much done, except you got to take this black part, fold open this part right here, and slide it in. Do some final adjustments. Fold back these. There you go. On the back, we're going to have to fold this back. And now you got this little translucent blue thing, and now you bring back your roof. You got to pull that apart and slide it right down. Now you're going to have to adjust it and get this just right. And you just kind of slide it in like that. Now you got Ironhide all ready to blow up some Decepticons, which would be cooler if he just was a Decepticon. I mean, you know, he loves his cannons and all, but he can barely use them. Just wants to show people his cannons. Come on. Come on, Optimus. Grow some balls. Now you slide those in. And now you've got Ironhide and his coolness. There you go. Yeah. He's actually pretty cool. I like this figure a lot. So, his legs can move back and forth. He can bend at the knee. Yeah, he can bend at the knee. He can twist his leg around, which are going to be pretty, like, wobbly, you know. They're not going to be very, you know, sturdy. His arms can bend down. They can move up, but it's going to be, like, really clunky, kind of like the first time you get him, and it's always going to make that kind of noise. I mean, sometimes you'll accidentally pull them apart, because, I mean, this back part doesn't stay on very well. So, you know, I mean, if you're trying to adjust his arms, you got to kind of hold his entire body and move his arm then. So, you know, when you're going to move his arms, you got to hold his entire body to move his... I mean, it might get a little difficult at times. So, the detailing is pretty good. I kind of like, you know, I mean, all Transformers figures have good detailing. I mean, Ironhide's got, you know, pretty good detailing. You can see all, like, the robotics and gears and whatnot. So, you know, it's pretty cool. The guns even have pretty good detailing. I like this cannon. This is the big freaking cannon. And this thing is kind of just for looks, you know. It doesn't really do much. You know, it just kind of slides in, stays in place. This one does actually fire. You got this back part right here, which you will push up, and it will launch a bullet. I'm going to go ahead and pull it back. We're almost out of time here, so it will twist in, and it'll stop, and then you get to shoot it. It doesn't shoot very far, but it's still pretty cool. Well, yeah, so overall, Ironhide's pretty good. You know, he's got some good articulation at the head. I mean, it's average, you know, it can rotate. But, I mean, overall, this guy is a great figure. I give him an 8 out of 10. Of course, I'm not, like, a huge Transformers fan when it comes to, like, articulation and everything. But, I mean, overall, Ironhide is a great figure. I give him an 8. I mean, some things could have improved. I did not like the car mode as much as the first one. So, but, I mean, I recommend him. Pick him up. He's really
feeling lucky, punk? Easy, Ironhide. Just kidding. I just wanted to show him my cannon.